What is good? What is really good, my people? It is your UK Trotter brother, Dr. Blick, the darkest man around, and I'm here with Platinum TDX. Say hi to the people, bruh.
What's up, Fagaroonies? It's Platinum TDX, the Dragon Extreme, and welcome to My Hero. My Hero Academy.
You could have said academia, bro. You like the academy. And yeah, we'll be saying our overall thoughts about this series. Even though it's not out yet, we will be saying what we'll be expecting from this series, what we'd like to see from this series, and how good this series could potentially be. So Platinum, what are you expecting from My Hero Academy? How you like to say it, or Academia, bruh, whatever, bruh. What are you expecting for the series?
Macadamia. All right, My Hero Macadamia. Gotcha. All right, so what I'm expecting from My Hero Macadamia is so we have a bunch of this shonen nowadays that are taking not the same approach, but they're all having the general same tone to it, and you rarely see a Japanese superhero show.
One Punch Man.
So what this show really looks like to me, and what it really feels like to me, especially in the beginning, because I just started reading manga just so I could get in touch with the anime when it comes out. What it really feels like in the beginning is like somewhat of a Naruto, and that's a good thing because Naruto Part 1 was done excellently. And you also, you see a bunch of the panels and you're like, this really does, this is a superhero manga, and it's very well done from what I've seen already, or what I've read. And what I'm expecting from the anime, at least, especially since Studio Bones is animating it, I think. Them or Toho, I can't remember. But, the animation looks great. I'm not worried about that at all, because it's not Toho. But what I'm really looking for in this anime is accuracy to the manga, and I'm also looking for good pacing. Because not chapter 0, but the first chapter and the second chapter, they're tying in, and it's the way they show the trailers, it looks really good. So I'm expecting this show to be the quote-unquote next big thing, because we have Dragon Ball and that's falling off, it fell off basically. Super ass cheeks. Naruto ended in 2014. Shippuden's still going on. I don't care how lit the filler is right now, it's still fucking filler. So come at me. One Piece still going strong, but it's gonna get replaced.
Yeah, One Piece is gonna finish soon anyway.
So this show is ringing in the new era. I think.
And yeah, I completely agree with what you're saying. Like what you said with Dragon Ball's not being able to keep up with the shows that it inspired, and One Piece is eventually gonna finish because it's pretty much bordering almost 75% done. One Piece is gonna finish soon. And yeah, this show is pretty much now or never for this show to actually do well, because when you think about it, in terms of new shonen animes, there's not really that much there. When One Piece came out, you had Naruto that came out at the same time. You had Yu Yu Hakusho that just finished. You had all these classic animes that were just there at the time. Now these classic animes are starting to die down and starting to wrap up their series. I don't know when Naruto's wrapping up their series, but that's none of my business.
2020.
It's gonna finish off the One Piece. But anyways,
filler for 10 years.
But anyways, I really expect this show to be good. The pacing needs to be good, because with most of these animes that we've seen, we've pretty much watched it in a row. When you watch the stuff from Toei week to week, say we watch Dragon Ball Z week to week, that pacing would have felt horrible watching it week to week. And the same thing when you're watching Naruto week to week, because you're pretty much not getting anywhere. And the same thing with One Piece. But this anime, since there's so much hype around it, it needs to nail it from the get-go. The pace needs to be good. It needs to pretty much be accurate to the manga, not changing key factors. Not really, if they're gonna censor it, they don't need to censor it to the point that it's just stupid. So in terms of them doing that, they need to have,
because then they'll be looking
at the stupid. In terms of that, they need to kind of make everything join in together, make a good adaptation, because people that read the manga, they're gonna compare the two, because that always happens. People always compare the manga pacing, which I don't even understand, because the manga pacing is always gonna be better, and people always compare the things that the manga did better and the things that the anime did better. Like, people always compare the two. So for the get-go, the pacing has to be good, and that's the reason why I'm not watching, because I'm not reading it, because I want to be surprised when I watch it. I don't want to be open-minded. I want to see the main character grow and actually become what he's aiming to become, a great superhero. And I want to see how they're going to animate like the Spider-Man references as well.
Yeah, because, okay, in one of the panels in the manga, like, I literally just read this yesterday, they were talking about past superheroes or some shit like that. They were talking about how superheroes started spawning, like, well, being born, and they would grow up into these heroes and whatnot. And I was like, wait, those eyes. See, don't no. Like, I remember those eyes, like, a bunch of, like, the characters, and they even had Wolverine in the back with his hairstyle and his claws. But of course, there were silhouettes. On my video, I'll put a picture up on the screen right now. I don't know, Blick, I'll send it to him as well. But they were showing Spider-Man, what looked like Anti-Venom in the bottom left. Superman, I think I saw Vision in there. Fucking Wolverine, Superman, I think I said him already. But there were a couple more that I can't remember off the top of my head. But the main key factor was Spider-Man. But yeah. So are these heroes canon in any way? Like, I don't know. But I guess what I'm saying is, they might reference old heroes a lot, and they might even make heroes based off of those heroes. So, like, we might get a Spider-Man-ish hero. We might get a Hulk hero. We might get a Wolverine-ish hero. Like, there's only so much you can do without, like, inspiration is a beautiful thing. Naruto. And you need inspiration from other series. That way you can capitalize on it and do what they didn't do the right way. So
yeah, I completely agree with that, because like the inspiration, like look at all the great shonens that we've had. They've taken inspiration from the likes of Dragon Ball, from the likes of Naruto, One Piece, whatever. They've all taken inspiration from somewhere. I'm really interested to see how the power's gonna work and see what makes this character special. And if this anime does really well, which I expect it to do, we can get good games, we can get loads of stuff down the line, and this anime could be an anime that people can look up on. Like, do you know how, like, when we were younger, we used to discuss Naruto when we're going to school, used to discuss it when we're going back and stuff like that. Like, when you were younger, you used to discuss, like, maybe this can be the new anime that people are talking about.
This will be this generation's
Naruto. Because when was the last time they actually showed a fresh new anime on TV that was actually good? Like, this will actually give kids a reason to watch TV, even though you can pretty much watch it early online. But they'll figure that out later. But at least there'll be something on TV to watch and something there to watch. And if they since Funimation are uploading trailers on it, uploading clips on it, it seems like Funimation are going to get the rights to it. And if there's a good dubbing company that you want to get the rights to it to be successful, Funimation is top tier in terms of that.
They already have it.
Before Super, bro.
I guarantee it.
They already have that before Super.
Because they know Super is not Super.
But, yeah.
But, like, you know how Dragon Ball Z and Naruto used to break the time blocks for Toonami? Like, they would come on before Toonami even starts. Like, they'd come on midday, early in the morning, late at night, whatever. But, like, same with Pokemon. That, Dragon Ball Z and Naruto are the only ones I remember doing that. Why? Because they reached so many people. Like, those were worldwide phenomenon. And this anime has potential, and it could actually be another Naruto or DBZ, because I remember there was a whole Saturday at one point, no, not a Saturday, a Friday and Saturday, where they showed all the Narutos up to the Chunin exam, and then they showed the newest episode, and I was like, oh, hype! And then DBZ did the same thing, well, not the same exact way, but they showed DBZ episodes every night on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then they would show them weekly on Monday at like 6 o'clock, and I'm like, this shit is lit. But then they would loop it again instead of going forward.
They always do that.
Yeah, it was fucking annoying. But this could be like that. Same with Pokemon. It could, I mean, same concept as Pokemon. Like, it could actually break those time blocks and start coming on early in the morning and whatnot for kids to watch. There's a lot of things that could happen with this anime, especially since it would be put under the superhero genre.
Oh yeah, and the thing about it is, when animes do superheroes, when animes do concepts like superheroes, pirates, ninjas, what was it? Hunters, like they don't do it like you expect them to do it. They make it crazy and they make it more exciting, if you know what I mean. It's not like your regular everyday ninjas, regular everyday pirates, regular everyday hunters. They make it different and they make it an adventure with the character, and that's why I feel like this anime is going to be an adventure with the character, seeing the character grow and achieving his goal, which pretty much what makes most people like shonen, seeing great backstory, seeing what makes the person who they are, seeing character development. That's what makes a good modern day shonen, if you know what I mean. Yeah. So you got anything more to
Yeah. So that's what our
just say what we're gonna say.
I was just gonna say that's basically my expectation for it. Like I think it's gonna be good. Can't wait for it. Probably gonna read a couple more manga chapters just so I know a little more about it, and then I'll wait for the anime.
Yeah, same. I like same. I was contemplating on reading the second chapter because I was like, okay, I can wait. It's only a month, but the second chapter's right there. Like if they call it the manga, bruh, like that would be so much cheeks worthy, bruh. Well, anyways, that's
Cheeks.
that's a topic for another day. But yeah, Platinum, got anything more to add?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, like this is our expectations about this anime, what we expect, what we would like to see from My Hero Academy. Wait, Academia, bruh. I'm turning to Platinum.
Macadamia.
But anyway, guys, leave your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below, because this has been your UK Trottler Brother, Dr. Blick, the darkest man around, and it is time for me to put down that fried chicken and the Kool-Aid and wrap up this video. So please comment and subscribe. I know I say this all the time, but at the end of the day, I'm just saying, please leave a like, rating if you enjoyed this video, and yeah, catch you next one, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Work.